Well, hi friends again. I taped the whole studio, and when I noticed it wasn't filming, so it wasn't recording, so I wasn't happy about that. But anyways, I'll give you a quick review. This is, as you come through the door of my garage, through the house, this is the area where I work. This is my counter where I create either disasters or masterpieces, mostly disasters, but we're not going to talk about that. These are all not all of my dies. These are some of the dies. The dies are little, they can fit in here. And then I have all my Cricut dies and some of the things that I've created. And as you come this way, sorry for that light, I have most of my tools. So in this area, as you can see, it says they're private. Not that you can go in there, but anyways, it just means that the tools and the items that you see behind there, it's things that I use for my work, and obviously that I would lend to you during classes. This is the my desk right here, and then some of the things that I have created just as an adornment. I have a little tree right here where I hang a lot of tags and things of that nature. These are tags that I made when, oh my God, so long, years ago when I was still, the tags were so, they're still so famous and easy to make, and people still crazy about them. I'm still crazy about them. But I used to sell this ones in my store, and this is all I have left. People will buy them and put them in gift bags and things of that nature. So, they have to go too. They have a price, and it's going to be, as I said before, 50% off. Don't want to make you dizzy, but I just want to show you this little contraption that I made. So this is a washi tape holder, and as you can tell, it held a lot. And I noticed since I put them in this one, and I'll show you the other one that I made. This is kind of a shabby chic one. Ever since I have them out, I use them because I used to have them in a box somewhere, and if I don't see them, I don't use them. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of that way. I'm kind of I don't know. I have issues mentally. Here in this counter, I have all kinds of little things that you can buy to ornate your albums or your projects, however you want. So this is part of the inside of my office. And then if we go this way, I'm going to give you just kind of a back look. This green table right here is a very antique table, which I have all kinds of goodies. From I don't have a femur of that, but I do have lots of embellishments. Down here I have beeswax. We'll be doing some beeswax items or projects, so that's why I have a lot. And you can purchase it also to take it home. On this corner, sorry about this. This is gonna go. It's already packaged to go, so it's not gonna be here when you get here. They have some incense that I brought from my store. I have a cute little or big valise or suitcase that I purchased. Really, I don't know where, but the wonderful thing is that it works. So we can use it to write little sentences and put them in your projects, because it has that old-fashioned font, and I kind of like it. This is my secretary box that we made a couple of times at the store or Paper Mill Crafters. And over here, this is the back of that table, which I have a lot of good stuff, but I'll show you the front. But before that, I'll show you what's in front of that counter. These are all my albums that I am working on. Yes, because I have a lot of kids, and each one has their own album. And the top one is for the newest member of my family. This is Dawson Allen Hart, which is my grandson. And that's the newest member of our family. So we started already with his album. These are all stamps that we can use. That belong to me. They're for our own use in our workshops. And then if we go around, close your eyes. I don't want you to be dizzy. This is the front of that green table, which is I have lots of goodies. I have my stove that I created. I have my treasure, my trunk full of treasured different items to sell. Inside there, I have lots of beautiful napkins that we can use in different projects. And on the wall, as you can see, and this that goes all the way to the floor. Let me see if I can get closer. See, all the way to the floor, I have items that you can get a 50% off, from ephemera to all kinds of goodies, all kinds of embellishments that you can have. I have two of this big, tall shelves, and everything is at 50% off, including all those photo frames that I created. They have to go. I have no room in the walls. And we have lots of muslin bags, tea bags that we can use within our projects, or you can just buy lots of them for tea too. I don't care. And this is my second table right here. And the back of it, you can see that little beautiful jewelry box. Well, I fixed that one. I remade it. I stained it. I made everything so it looks like new. Okay, and that's gonna go for 50% off, even though I did all the work and everything. And it's a music box. Now, the music box is so old that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but everything inside is brand new. It's beautiful. So that's going at 50% off. These are some cards that I've created, and we still have kits for. And if we go around this table, close your eyes until we get there. And this is the front of that table. There is my vintage cool desk that's going to go with an album. That's a workshop. There's some new albums in there for sale, some bottle caps, all kinds of good stuff. And if you look over here, these are all tools that we'll be using in our workshop. And obviously we have the grand mark to cut, and I have my Sizzix also cutter. And some of the things in there are for sale, but some are not. So this is a really nice sturdy counter that I have, that I found for my cutting area. And then we have this other table right here. These areas are going to go to these things. This is another jewelry box that is intact inside. It's beautiful, but I'm going to sell it at half off, so you can see, according to the one that I just showed you, how you can repurpose it, and it will look fantastic. These are brushes that belong to the store that everybody's welcome to use if you don't have any. And then if we go over here, we still have lots and lots of tea that you can purchase. This is a bottle that I created a long time ago. These are my glitters. There's some tips for this is for a vintage fall album. And behind there is my couture album that we finished not so long ago. We also have albums for sale here, and everything behind here that you see, it's all related to scrap books. Look right there. I have, these are all dies, okay, all the way to the bottom, from the biggest to the smallest. I have different types of fonts, and from little to big, so you won't be without cutting things for your projects. And if we go over this way, this is my third table. And then over here, we have some more flowers. They have to go. And then this Chester door is full of lace and things of that nature. And if we go over here, this is what I love, this corner, because this is my sewing corner. Anything that is related to sewing, whether you're going to sew or not, but it depicts, the old-fashioned, machines and all that. I actually have my sewing machine there because we're going to be doing some sewing on paper, which I think is so cute. There's my album, my lace album that many of you created with me at Metal and Paper Scrappers. And Over here I have a lot of things to show, obviously, and to sell. And then on top, oops, let's see, it's not getting enough light. There it is. On very top, I have lots of those old-fashioned machine toys that parents used to buy for their kids, for their little girls. And I'm displaying them up there because they're just darling. I'm also displaying some of the old sewing machines.